Mysterious, otherworldly, and unknown. Easily the most criminally underrated destination in Asia, if not on the planet. Siquijor is a hidden gem begging to be unearthed. This tiny island province is known in Asia for its mountain-dwelling healers, so it is little surprise then that many come to the island for relief from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The healing properties of this magical island for tourists, however, comes in the form of stunning beaches, some of which are the most visually stunning on the planet, picturesque and serene forestry, as well as a whole host of activities that are both exciting and extremely affordable. Enough chit-chat. Let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Here is our review for the so-called the new Bali, the hidden gem of the Philippines, Siquijor. How to get there. As off the beaten path as it is, getting there is not as complicated as you would imagine. There are multiple ways to get to the island, but here are our 2 recommended options. First, there is a pleasant and scenic boat ride from the ever-popular Cebu Island. From there, you'll need to catch a ferry to Dumaguete, change ports, and take another ferry to Siquijor. It takes 20 to 30 minutes to get from Tadiyang Wharf to the Dumaguete city port, and a tricycle is the easiest option to get you there. The second and cheaper option is to first fly to Dumaguete. Once you're in Dumaguete, you can book a 50-minute ferry to Siquijor easily online. The first option allows you to see Cebu Island as well, so the choice between the 2 is really down to your schedule and personal preference. Where to stay? We mentioned that the island may not be as well known or as well established as the other famous islands of the Philippines. However, there are plenty comfortable and affordable boarding options made available to you, perhaps the most popular among them being Coco Grove Beach Resort. This charming beach resort is a favorite due to its spacious rooms, a stunningly beautiful pool, a pristine beach just steps away, and plenty of restaurant and bar options. Pretty much everything you need is right at your fingertips. If you do feel like checking it out, then we recommend that you check the Travala link in the description. You will not only be helping the channel, but you will also find some awesome deals. They even accept Bitcoin as a payment. Another standout is our personal favorite, the Bermuda Triangle Bungalows. Quaint, minimalist, and Instagrammable, 3 words we'd use to describe this charming resort. The rooms are decorated in a minimalistic style and have loads of natural light. The rooms also come with a very island-esque feature, an outdoor shower. It'll make you feel as if you were cast away, like Tom Hanks was, albeit much better equipped and with much more to do than having to pass your days chatting to Wilson. It is just a short walk from Tubod Beach, so it really gives you the best island feel out of any other of the resorts on the island. Finally, a must-mention would have to be the Mandala Tribe tree houses. Just as authentic an island experience as you'll find anywhere on the planet. This resort offers actual bamboo tree houses for lodging. It is a 12-minute walk from the beach, but honestly, staying here you may just feel like staying indoors and living out your childhood dreams of one day building a treehouse lavish enough to live in. Yes, you made it, and we're proud of you. Take your time, enjoy yourself, and cherish this moment for as long as you'd like. What to do? Everything on this island is absolutely gorgeous. A walk through any part of the island will feel as though you've been transported to a scene from a book or something. It feels that surreal. With so much to see, we tried to simplify things a bit for you to ensure that you're getting the absolute best out of your trip. Beaches are a good starting point. There are several and they are all pristine. Palaton Beach is one of the standouts, however. Tourists will have to travel to the northern end of San Juan to find Palaton Beach, a favorite among locals and tourists. It is one of the most popular spots on the island, but it never feels overcrowded. Complete with white, sandy shores, lush coconut palm trees, and swings for cannonballing into the clear blue waters below. Palaton Beach has it all. We really do hope you're adventurous and a good swimmer, because cannonballing into pristine waters will be a major theme when discussing the beaches on the island, as almost all of them have some feature that encourages you to take a leap. Much like our next recommended spot, Salagdong Beach, equally as popular as Palaton, and comes just as highly recommended. There are a range of activities available for the whole family, which makes it a fun way to spend an afternoon. It offers a slight upgrade, however, to the Tarzan rope found at Palaton. Here the beach is equipped with 2 diving boards of differing heights and a water slide, a great way to segue into another facet of this stunning island. Salagdong's beach entry point takes you through a forested area. Having had your fun beach frolicking, why not put your explorer hat on and get some exploring done? Sprawled over 202.15 hectares, the Salagdong man-made forest is the biggest of its kind, not only in the Philippines but also in the entire Southeast Asia. It is man-made, but just as stunning as any other forested area on the island. Towering above the plains of Siquijor is the majestic Mount Bandalan, the highest peak in the province which can be found in its midst. Mount Bandalan is home to another one of Siquijor's forested areas, and perhaps the most stunning in Eastern Asia. Mount Bandalan Nature Reserves encompasses a large area and is now home to an impressive number of exotic indigenous flora and fauna species. You can also find in the area a shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes and the Stations of the Cross, which are both popular sites for religious pilgrims, 5 natural freshwater springs, explored and unexplored caves, and a famous butterfly sanctuary known as the Bandalan Butterfly Range and Breeding Farm. The island is also home to several freshwater attractions as well. Cambugahay Falls can be found along the Po-O River. There are 2 small waterfalls with large swimming holes at the base of each that are accessible via a steep stairway. Swinging into bodies of water is something you just cannot get away from on the island, and these falls are no different. You can use a rope swing to fling yourself into the beautiful turquoise waters below. The waters are quite chilly, but the plunge into such refreshing waters is one that is definitely worth it. Side note, while the islanders are lovely people in general, there are opportunistic crimes such as petty theft that many tourists find themselves victim to. We suggest you never leave valuables unattended or purchase a sturdy bag with safety locks, such as the ones in the description below. You shouldn't have to worry about losing your items while enjoying a refreshing swim. Our final recommendation for your trip to Siquijor would have to be the second waterfall on the island, Lugnason Falls. While it is not as popular as our previously mentioned waterfall, it serves up its own share of adventure and is very much worthy of your time and energy. You will likely have a local who wants to guide you there, as it is not as popular, hence you may need some advice on where the best spots are to swim, and you guessed it, cannonball into. That concludes our review on the upcoming Asian tourist hotspot, Siquijor. This is definitely a destination that we foresee becoming just as well known as the other juggernauts in the region. So get in now for some bragging rights as one of the first to have bought into the hype. We hope you enjoyed the video and found our suggestions valuable. If you have personal recommendations, let us know in the comments below. We're always interested in hearing your thoughts. If you wish to remain up to date on the best travel destinations on the planet, we recommend that you subscribe to the channel, where we post videos like this every other day. Till next time, safe travels.